The IPO is expected to raise between to $10 billion, making it one of the largest in India's history. Reliance Jio is finally going public, and this could be one of the biggest IPOs in Indian history. The company that transformed India's digital landscape is now giving investors a chance to own a piece of its future. Let's start with the big numbers because this IPO is massive. Jio is expected to raise between $8 to $10 billion, making it one of the largest IPOs India has ever seen. The company's potential valuation is projected to exceed $100 billion, which would put it among the most valuable companies in India. Jio already has a subscriber base of over 450 million and continues to grow every quarter. Since its launch, Jio has invested over 5 lakh crore in infrastructure, including fiber optics, 4G towers, and data centers. Jio's 5G rollout is expected to cost an additional 2 lakh crore, and the company is betting big on the next phase of Digital India. But to understand why this IPO is such a big deal, we need to go back to where it all began. Jio wasn't just another telecom company. It was a disruptor that changed the game. Before Jio entered the market, mobile data in India was ridiculously expensive. People had to pay Rs 250 to 300 for just 1 GB of data, making the internet a luxury for most Indians. In 2016, Mukesh Ambani announced that Jio would provide free voice calls, free SMS, and data at throwaway prices. This forced competitors like Airtel, Vodafone, and Idea to slash their rates overnight just to survive. Some like Anil Ambani's Arcom and Aircel collapsed completely. Within 170 days of launch, Jio crossed 100 million users, a record in the telecom industry. Today, it has over 450 million subscribers, making it India's largest telecom provider. But Jio wasn't just about cheap data. It built an ecosystem. Jio isn't just a mobile network, it's a digital powerhouse. Jio Fiber offers broadband services aiming to connect over 100 million homes in the next 5 years. Jio Mart competes with Amazon and Flipkart, processing over 1.5 lakh orders per day. Jio Platforms raised 1.52 lakh crore from investors like Google, Facebook, and Silver Lake in 2020, making it India's most valuable digital company. Jio has positioned itself not just as a telecom company, but as India's version of Amazon, Google, and Netflix combined. When Mukesh Ambani declared, "Data is the new oil," it wasn't just a statement, it was a revolution. Since Jio made internet access ultra cheap, India's data consumption skyrocketed, making it the world's largest consumer, surpassing the US and China. YouTube viewership exploded. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter saw massive growth, and streaming services boomed. Global giants like Google, Amazon, and Netflix shifted focus to India, and LinkedIn cannot function without Indian users. Jio didn't just change entertainment. It accelerated India's digital economy. E-commerce, digital payments, and online education flourished, with UPI transactions surging from 5,000 crore in 2016 to 15 lakh crore in 2024. Jio Fiber brought high-speed broadcast to homes, boosting startups, businesses, and students. Jio didn't just disrupt telecom, it reshaped India's future. The IT boom of the 2000s made India a global tech leader, and now the data revolution is creating India's next wave of digital entrepreneurs and innovators. From entertainment to education, business to governance, Jio made data the backbone of India's growth. Jio has evolved beyond telecom, building multiple revenue streams across digital enterprise and retail sectors. Here are its 5 biggest revenue drivers. Telecom services. Mobile subscriptions remain Jio's largest revenue source with over 450 million users and an ARPU of 181.70 rupees. Second, broadband and fiber. Jio Fiber and Jio Air Fiber generate significant income from home and business broadband subscriptions, bundled content, and high-speed internet plans. 5G and enterprise solutions. Jio's 5G services, cloud computing, and IoT solutions drive revenue from businesses needing high-speed connectivity and AI-powered services. Jio platforms and digital services. Apps like Jio Cinema, Jio TV, and Jio Savan earn through subscriptions, ads, and brand partnerships, especially after IPL streaming success. E-commerce and retail. JioMart integrated with Reliance Retail earn from online grocery, electronics, and fashion sales, competing directly with Amazon and Flipkart. Jio's biggest rivals are Airtel and Vodafone Idea, but it leads in most areas. Jio is clearly the dominant player, but Airtel is catching up in premium customer segments. Jio is betting big on 5G, cloud computing, AI, and digital services. It wants to be more than a telecom company. It aims to be India's leading tech giant. But how will its stock perform after the IPO? If the IPO is priced around 100 billion valuation, Jio stock could become one of India's top 5 most valuable companies. The IPO is expected to raise between $8 to $10 billion, making it one of the largest in India's history. The funds raised will be used for expanding Jio's 5G network, strengthening digital services, reducing debt, and investing in AI and cloud computing, ensuring long-term growth. Jio reported rupees 1.25 lakh crore in revenue and 18,000 crore in profit in the financial year 2023, showing strong financials and steady growth in user spending. If Jio continues its 15 to 20% annual growth, its valuation could double in the next 5 to 7 years. However, if competition intensifies or 5G rollout costs increase, investors could see volatility. Now, let's talk about the IPO itself. The IPO is expected to launch by late 2024 or early 2025, depending on market conditions. It will likely list on both the NSE and BSE, giving retail investors a chance to participate. Jio's annual revenue exceeded 1.25 lakh crore in financial year 2023 with a profit of 18,000 crore. But despite its success, Jio also faces several challenges. Jio's IPO is one of the most anticipated in India's history. With its dominant market position, aggressive 5G expansion, and digital ambitions, it has huge growth potential. But like any IPO, investors should weigh the risks. Debt, competition, and regulatory challenges could impact Jio's profitability in the long run. For those looking to invest in India's digital future, Jio could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But for those seeking stability, it's worth watching how the company handles 5G and competition post-IPO. What do you think? Will Jio's IPO be a blockbuster, or do you see risk ahead? Let us know in the comments.
Stack Wealth is a new age investment management company that helps you take your wealth to new heights. Our team consists of experts with 25 plus years of experience managing investments for more than 1 lakh investors. Our team of experts help you curate a personalized mutual fund portfolio based on your goals and risk tolerance. They help you decide your asset allocation. They also help you identify high-performing sectors to help you generate additional returns. And finally, we help you manage and monitor your investments in real time. First, download the StackWealth app from the Play Store or App Store and complete your sign-up by entering your mobile number and email ID. Now you can explore the app, get your personalized mutual fund portfolio, or browse our various investment opportunities. To start investing, you have to complete your KYC. Once your KYC is completed, you can start investing in your personalized mutual fund portfolio or explore our expert-curated investment opportunities. If you're not sure where to begin, your dedicated wealth manager will help you. Now you can start an SIP or make a one-time investment. Remember, you can always pause your SIP anytime and edit the SIP amount if you want to increase or decrease it. Finally, you can sit back, relax, because our wealth team will rebalance your portfolio based on shifting market conditions, identify and recommend new investment opportunities, give you monthly portfolio reports so you know exactly how your portfolio is performing. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tap the bell icon to stay notified, because we are making finance and investing as simple as possible for everyone. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.